A few minutes later.
Fikaik, something like that. I don't know if I pronounced it that correctly now. I know I definitely pronounced that wrongly, I know. But you have to visit this place. You take the horse ride so you can experience the whole Ethiopian lifestyle and everything, bro. Hello friends and family, it's your boy Destiny. We're back again with a brand new edition. I want to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers. If this is your first time joining us in this platform, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to like and leave a comment down below. Well, today we're going to be talking about the places you should go to when you visit Ethiopia. Like the top places you should visit when you go to Ethiopia. And most of the places that I'll be mentioning in this video, I have gone there myself. So I'm basically talking from experience, you get me? So enough with all those narratives when people be like, oh, I went to Africa, Africa don't have water, Africa don't have this, or they stay in muddy houses, blah, blah, blah. And it's quite common for people to visit the bad parts of Africa when they travel to Africa, when they travel to places like Nigeria, Ethiopia, Uganda, Ghana, and all those places. They go to the bad parts of these countries. And don't get me wrong, every countries have their own bad parts. I'm talking about America, talking about Canada, talking about Ethiopia, Nigeria. They all have their good sides and the bad sides. You get me? But I think it's only fair to, even if you want to show the bad side, to also show the good side of that particular country. So today we're going to be focusing on places you should visit, like beautiful, lovely places you should visit when you travel to Ethiopia. So stay tuned. You might be wondering what I'm doing. Enjoying myself. This is what it is. Ethiopia. This is Africa. And this is Friendship Park. First of all, we're going to be talking about Friendship Park. When you go to Ethiopia, it's good to go to Friendship Park. When you go to Friendship Park, you see a lot of stuff, beautiful things in Friendship Park. There's a lot to do there. There's a lot to explore, beautiful sculptures, beautiful, like everything there is lovely. You get me? So there's a lot to do in Friendship Park. You can take pictures, you can do a lot of stuff, fun things and everything. A lot is going on in Friendship Park, you get me? So I would definitely recommend Friendship Park. Then also, for number 2, I also recommend you go to Unity Park. Unity Park is another park that I love so much. When I went there, bro, it was amazing. It was lovely, like different sculptures, like beautiful monuments, like bro, it's one thing I love about Ethiopia is the fact that the country is it's filled with greens. You get me? Like flowers, different. You get me? Like you get to see the other side of the country. Bro, it was lovely. It was an eye-opener for me. It was something that I really love. I was so happy to be there. You get me? So it was something that I really, really love, and definitely I will go back there anytime I go to Ethiopia. The next place I would like you guys to visit when you travel to Ethiopia is Hawassa.
A few minutes later.
When I talk about Hawassa, I'm talking about no other than Wundu-Genet. There's a place called Wundu-Genet. I don't know if I pronounced it that correctly. If I'm not, I'm very, very sorry. There's a place called Wundu-Genet where they have this hot water spring. You go there to, like, when I talk about the hot water spring, I mean, like, the pool there it's made of natural water, like natural hot spring that comes from the rock, so to say. You get me? There, before you go to swim, you have to go to this opening in the wall, like a crack in the wall, where you kind of take your shower first before you jump into the pool.
I just had to like cover the face to hide the privacy and everything. Like, you know, I don't want to like invade someone's privacy, so I just had to blur the faces. But it was a really lovely experience, guys. I can't really put my feelings into words, guys, because I really enjoyed it. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to express myself, but it was a nice experience.
You know, it's normal in any swimming pool, you just have to take a shower first before you hop in the pool. But right here in Wundu-Genet, it's quite different because the water is coming naturally from the rock and it's hot, bro. When I mean hot, I mean the water is hot. You get me? So, and it's natural. It's not as if anybody's boiling it or something. But bro, it's really an eye opener for me because, bro, everybody was just busy doing what they do. Like, everybody was just free. Nobody cared if you're putting on clothes, blah blah blah. Although they had shorts on, like the bosses and all that, so pants, so to say, but everybody was just there. Everybody was just smiling. Nobody cared where you're from, the tribe, nothing. Everybody was just equal. We're just laughing. Like, bro, I was just vibing and enjoying myself, man. Seriously, it's really an eye-opener, and I really would love it if you guys visit such places when you travel, because for me, I think it's not about going to, like, following the crowd and going to where everybody likes to go. I like to go to places that people don't really like to go, like places that are not common to the general public, that people don't really talk about. You get me? That's what I like. I like unique things. I like stuff that it's unique to me alone. So this kind of place really caught my attention, man. Seriously. Then after that, I would also, in that same Hawassa, I would also like for you guys to visit is it Fikaik, something like that. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly now. I know I definitely pronounced that wrongly. I know. I think it's Fikaik, something like that. But you have to visit this place and eat their fish. My goodness, bro. I ate this fish. At first, I was like, okay. You know, like, I was kind of skeptical and all that. But, bro, when I ate that fish, bro, trust me, I finished everything, bro. It was lovely. This is another place I would like you guys to visit when you go to Ethiopia. Don't just go to the big cities and visit the whole. No, you have to, like, come down and try and visit the local places and see for yourself and see what Ethiopia is all about.
Shortly after that, I just had to get a street coffee. A street coffee that was close to the Fakrike. I think this whole place is called the Fakrike, but
and also in that same Hawassa, it's good to visit a lot of resorts like Level Resort or any other lovely or beautiful resort around that area. Just check them out. But as for me, I went to Level Resort when I was in Ethiopia, and it was an eye-opener for me. I had the opportunity to lodge in an hotel where I can just open the balcony, open the door, and I can just see this amazing view of a river or sea, so to say, bro. It was lovely. You can see monkeys, and bro, it was just so refreshing and so lovely, man. Seriously, not just going to a country and taking these high tall building hotels with open your balcony and you can't even see the ground, you're seeing skies. No, I think it's better to stick close to nature so you can really experience what the country is all about. So I think when you go to Ethiopia, it's nice for you to visit this type of place. There are lots of resorts, lots of fascinating and lovely resorts in Ethiopia, but this was just the one I visited when I went to Ethiopia. And definitely when I go back, I will definitely check out more beautiful resorts. You get me? It's quite expensive though, but when you're planning a trip like this, you have to be prepared, you get, because you really want to make the best out of it and just make the best out of everything and just experience life the way it is. And also, when you go to Ethiopia, make sure you take the horse ride so you can experience the whole Ethiopian lifestyle and everything, bro. It was shocking, and it was somehow for me because I'm not really used to this type of stuff. But bro, it was lovely. I really enjoyed every minute and each and every time I entered Bajaj. I was in the Bajaj ride in Ethiopia. I was in a horse ride in Ethiopia as well. I enjoyed myself, although my trip there was kind of short. I didn't stay there for long, but it was worth it, man, seriously. And I will definitely go back. So these are just the places I would like you guys to visit. These are the places I have visited, and I would like you guys to visit when you go to Ethiopia, man. Seriously, not just going to go to Ethiopia, go to the big cities, or go to Ethiopia and go to some of the bad parts and say, oh, this is how Ethiopia is. No, not all countries are perfect. Ethiopia is not perfect. Nigeria is not perfect. America is not perfect. Canada is not perfect. No country is perfect. But we should all think positive. You get me? Because each and every country is still growing. You get me? So it's definitely wrong and not okay to just bring out the bad side of a place or of a country and show it to the media and say, okay, this is how these people are, neglecting the other good side of them. You get me? Everybody has their good side and their bad side. So does every nation. They have their good side and the bad side. You get me? I'm not saying anybody's perfect. Nigeria is not perfect. Ethiopia is not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But bro, when you visit a country, it's only proper to try and coordinate yourself and make sure you try to see the good in that particular place you're visiting. You get me? Don't go there and be rude. There are a lot of things that they don't tolerate in Ethiopia. You get me? When you're traveling to Ethiopia, you have to be on your best behavior. From the moment you get to the airport, like you are a foreigner, you have to be on your best behavior. Make sure all your documents are all right. You get me? Not to go there and start filming and causing all sorts of problems just because you want to film content or cause problems and all that. Because bro, it is what it is. That's a different nation from where you're from. You have to adapt to the particular place you are in right now, because as they say, when you're in Rome, you have to behave like a Roman. So beautiful country, Ethiopia. I went to I stayed in Addis Ababa. I went to a lot of places in Addis Ababa as well. Then went to Negile, right? I went to Awasa. Where else did I go to, bro? I went to a lot of places, man. Seriously, I can't even remember some of the places I went to, but definitely I'll be planning another trip to Ethiopia, and this time I'll be staying longer and just try to put one or two things together. Definitely do a perfect video, perfect vlog, and talk about each and every place I go to in Ethiopia. You get me? And definitely it's going to be the bomb, man. Seriously, I really look forward to that, and I'm going to plan the whole trip perfectly and make sure everything is perfect. Because bro, Ethiopia, it's so lovely. You won't understand what I'm saying now until you go there. Like the air, the weather, bro, everything about that country is just different. It's different from every other African country. Take it or leave it. It is what it is. You get me? It is what it is, and I see that country as my second home. So, but that's it. Make sure you visit these places when you go to Ethiopia. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below for more videos like this. Until next time, I remember your boy Destiny, and we out.